Hi everybody, Heidi here, your Yorkshire crafter. How are you? I hope I've got everything ready. I'm filming on an evening again. Andy's decided he wants to stay in bed later every day now because Rosie didn't want to sit on his knee. Ah, poor Andy. I'm only kidding. So I've got a bit more time to film, so my watch is dead, but I know I've only got an hour, so let me know when I'm near, won't you? What forgot to say, the cards we're doing today, only one's going to have a sentiment because I don't know what sentiments I'm putting on the others, and you'll understand why one's having one. I don't know what sentiment's going on, and I want to find something right special for them. So, and ideally, I want to find some that I've got a die cut so I can cut the actual sentiment out, which you'll see which I do on the first one. But first of all, we're going to dinkle play. I'm melting. I'm honestly melting. So we're dinkle and brusho, but we're going to brusho first. Right. Oh, what do you know? What I'm going to show you? Did I get some out? I'll show you in a minute. Remind me. Oh no, I'll show you now. You'll forget to tell me, won't you? Let me just grab these. So I think it's too late to cut one out and sort it now. I think it's just as easy to use pattern paper to do this technique. So I did get quite a few bits out. Ooh, that's a bit in your face, isn't it? Yeah, I got a few bits out so we could do some. Let's see how time goes. And if not, I will do some. And when I put photos up, you'll notice the difference. But if you've got pattern paper, there's no reason why you can't do it. So it saves you going and buying dinkles and saying, Heidi made me do it. Yeah, you see, I've been listening to y'all. I know what you're all doing. You're doing what I used to do. Right, Richard of York. Where are we? Where are we? Gave battle in vain. Don't know why the green's on the purple. I'm going to do a rainbow. Richard of York gave battle in vain. Yeah, that'll do. So this is one in my brown one that I use. This is just a bigger version in black and just off Amazon, I think it were. Could have even been Temu, whatever it's called. Yeah, to me that's all I need. So I'm putting 3 colours on top and 3 colours on bottom. And yes, this is going to be cut down a lot. So that's why I want quite a bit in the area. Lexi, lie down, baby. Gosh, there are claws on this floor. That's yellow. Put a bit of salt and pepper on it. Bit of green. Oops, a lot of green. I want it to, because I'm only cutting out there. Blue. That's not working. That's it, Heidi. Chuck it everywhere. Bit of blue. I don't know why it ain't coming out of there. Oh look, it's not going to work. I'm going to have it everywhere. And I've practiced this one just to see if I could actually get the rainbow. I'll spray it, and if I need some more blue in it, I'll stick some in. But I'm literally just concentrating on the middle. Oh, it's alright, that. Gosh, that were a bit powdery. I'm going to grab some kitchen towel. And I'm going to start drying. Don't want this end bit. I'm not going to use the end, so I'm not worried about dabbing it up. It dries pretty quick. I didn't really want these lines, but do you know what, we're going with it. I might spray it a bit more actually. I shouldn't have done my piece so big because I only want a little. I'm not going to have much rainbow, am I? So we're using hot press watercolour from Lavinia. I'm just thinking how much of it I'm going to need. Where's me? I'm going to need that much. It's a bit of rainbow, isn't it? What you're needing to see, actually you're not going to see much of that, but you're going to see a tiny bit on edge, and to me there's a bit of every colour there. That'll work. Put that one to the side. In fact, I'm going to cut it out now while we're talking. So I'm going to go with that. I'll just cut that out. There we go. Nice and easy. And it's flattened it. Do you know what I was going to show you? I've just got my laminator out. I was going to show you how to flatten it, but we don't need to. I'm keeping this because we're going to be using a bit of it. So I'll put that over there. That's come out lovely now. I'm happy with that. So I'll just put that there. Each one's going to be cut out with the large one out of the Master Layout 1 UK. I'm just moving my laminator now because I know I don't need it. I will show you that another time now. Oh, it's alright. I didn't even unplug my phone anyway. Right. Just move them to back. If you cut it right, I mean with this one I'll get 2 pieces out of it, no doubt. Possibly. We'll see. So, I want, what do I want? Let's see what colours we've got. I've already got some cut and prepped, so this is just a case of doing some. This is Blue Dragon. Now, it's that long since I played with them, I can't remember what goes with Blue Dragon. So I'm just going to spray it on its own first. Alright. I'm going to see if a bit of burgundy will go with that. Yes. Oh, I like that. Oh, that's lovely. Don't move, I want you to stay like that. I do love playing with them, but again, you get carried away and I've got a load. Now then, what I do need to do, well, just for this once, I'll cut it out at the middle, but ideally I should get 2 out of that. But then I'd have to have it going right to end because you need to be able to see the colour on the end of this one that I'm doing, these cards. They dry quick, don't they? So it's not a problem. We'll just do a few more and then we'll make them into cards. Like I say, I want some special sentiments for these. Some that come with a background die would be nice. And then once I figure out where all my dies are, I'll start using them a bit more then, because that's what I've started doing, moving on to everything, as you will have noticed, things that I don't use, which we are going to do in this video as well. That's some lovely colour, isn't it? I'm going to cut it out. I might as well do them as I'm... See, I really needed it to go right up to edge. So it is going to be a naughty cut out of the middle, which I'm going to go there. That'll do. One moment. I am using my Spellbinders die to do the cutting, by the way. So that's another one. Put that to the side. Let's do a lighter one. Where's the deep yellow? Is that more like an orange? Let's have a look. Ooh, it's got it in it, hasn't it? Oh, they do my head in these. I had these in top of them all, and I've only got it in one of them now. I've got a few in brushos, but not in dinkles. Lie down, Rosie. Oh, that's better, look. That's it, throw it all over the side. We'll get some of this on and see if it needs out else. You don't have to get in your throat, by the way. That's quite nice, isn't it, as it is? See how it dries? Because I can always add some, can't I? I'm using fresh kitchen towel for each one because I don't want to spread it all over. We'll just do this one and we'll put them away because I've got quite a few done. I like this one. That's lovely, that, and you've done that with just one dinkle. I think they sell them separate, don't they? And that's just deep yellow. I think they sell them in separates. Don't quote me on that though. Oh look, I've picked muck up off the mat and just put it on it here. We'll use this top bit. Right, start putting these away while I'm drying this. It was been nice to have them back out again today. Yeah, they don't often come out to play. I like to blend the background, me, so this is quick, very quick. Just put that behind a minute. It's perfect, this mat. Look at that. Keeps a bit of water, doesn't it? A bit of colour. Wow. Right. Put that away. We'll cut this one out. We don't need the water now. Right, I'm going to go. I wonder if I can get just that. Let me just try and cut that out. There you go. It's nice and bright, that. Don't think that will do it, but oh yeah, it will. Look. There you go. Super. 2 for 1. In fact, I'll cut it out now when it's done. So what I was going to tell you, if you get when you get your panels like this, get a piece of copy paper. I mean, you probably already know, but put it in a piece of copy paper, put it through your laminator, and it comes out like that. It's perfect. So just use a piece of copy paper, not a laminated sheet, otherwise you're going to laminate it. Ask me how I know. No, don't. Right. So the first one we're going to do is my rainbow. Now, bearing in mind, I've already done one of these. I'm going to use the little rainbow bridge. Right, I need to put the bigger one of them away. Which is that one. Otherwise I'm going to end up cutting the panels wrong. Right, so I'm doing a rainbow bridge. I didn't start out to do a rainbow bridge. This came purely by accident. Because when I'd done the rainbow, I thought, what can I put on it? And this is where I went with it. I'm going to have it that way up. But what we're going to do is put some different panels on the front. So I have loads and loads of lie down pinpoint plates. And I absolutely love them, and I never use them. So they've already got some prepped in back of them. Look at me. For me. And there should be one of these, yeah. I love these. They add so much texture to your cards. They're absolutely amazing. So what we're going to do, there isn't an upside down, is there? So I'm going to cut it so it's just shy at the end of that. Just a little bit shorter. But also, we're going to put a circle in the top, and this is just out of my infinity circles. Pick any one you want. So I'm just going to put that there. So I'm going to cut them out at the same time, and then we can decide where the picture's going to go then. So I will just stick that through. That was clever, wasn't it? Sticking it on there. Silly girl. That looks level still. So there you go. Don't need the edge. Keep the circle. That will definitely come in handy for something. So I'll keep all them. And we're going to use these for each die, each card. So I'm just going to move them to the side. So now you'll see that that's going to go in there. And it's just small enough. So what I'm going to do is take the bridge. I'm going to put it where I want it. Alright, Lexi. Sounded like an old man. She's a lady. Right. So that's going to go there. Then when we pick it up to do it, it should pick up the white and we just move it. So, my issue here was, I sent this picture to a few people of one that I'd done because I didn't know what to do. Do I do it in white embossing or do it in black and clear emboss it? So I'd already done it in black. So whether this works or not, we're going to do it in white embossing. Super fine embossing powder. I'm not a fan, and I don't like stamping in white either, so we're just going with the Versamark, and we're just going for it. Please work. Well, should I say, please look decent. So, fingers crossed it works. I had the feeling I'd done something wrong then. Now, I am only going to do it once, I think. Let's have a look. Well, I'll tell you what. Oh no, I can't, because if I take it back out, I'll tell you what, I will put a little bit on. I just don't want to overdo that fine detail. I want it to look like a bridge. So I'm just going to do it like that. Right. And I'm going to put that away. And that little bridge is from the new release. So you've got the little bridge and the big bridge. Sacred Bridge and Sacred Bridge Small. That's a mouthful. Yay, it's put away where it belongs. Now then, fingers crossed that this looks okay. Does or not, we're still going with it. I've chose not to bling it up because, well, Andy says to me, why don't you change it into a shaker card? I said, well, if I lost my baby, one of my babies, I absolutely would not want a shaker card. He said, well, not everybody's like you. I think he thinks I'm miserable. I get, I'm one of those, if you see somebody crying, it makes me cry sort of person. I'm rubbish with stuff like that. And Andy just doesn't have emotions. He's dead inside, I think. Oh, it looks alright. It's kept the detail. Oh, I might be impressed with this white. It's definitely kept the detail, although I don't think it's going to stand out as much. We'll see. It's nearly done. Right, let's bring in the leftover. And I have a stamp set for the rainbow bridge. The rainbow bridges that I do, the dog stones, I don't make profit on it. The money for them goes to Saving Cavaliers. Rescue. They rescue doggies. And it pays for vet bills and stuff. Yeah, that white's not going to stand out very well. But it's going to have to do for this one now. I will show you the other one. So, yeah. So every time I do something that's for the animals, it breaks my heart. It's horrible. I'm going to go with the red. Because it cuts so very fine. No, I'm not, because it won't cut the bottom. I'm going to go here. Cuts a very fine line round it with the dye. So I just want my stamping. I'm not going to use the platform. See if I can get away with it this way. Yeah, I'm sweating. I'm ready for my bed. Right, here goes. My thing is, it should show up in white, shouldn't it? So let's see. Yeah, I set out to do this just with flowers. I had no intention of doing a rainbow bridge. It just so happened. I saw the rainbows after I'd done it and thought, ooh, I know what I can do. I wasn't even putting the bridge there. I was just going to put a big paw print in the middle. Right, where's that come from? That's from Honeybee Rainbow Bridge, and it got the dies. Let's heat it up. Where did I do it? Here. Yeah. I don't know what I think of this powder. Yes, it's working, but it's very... feels like washing powder. It's got that texture to it. Well, it looks alright. Let's heat it up. Yeah, like I say, we're not putting sentiments on others, so it's literally, you'll just see me doing the putting together, stamping. I do find sentiments is sometimes the hardest bit of choosing your stamps and then your sentiments. The rest of it just comes together. Come on, don't let me down now. Telling everybody how good you are. Oh, it's definitely readable, I think. Let's cut. Keep that. It gets some stick, does this little machine. So now you'll understand why I'm only doing this one with sentiment, because it's an obvious sentiment. You know, I don't like how it's done it, you know. I do not like white. I can't even see that without putting my big head in it. Oh, we'll just go for it. I can always do another. It never gets put away, it's literally just on shelf. I don't think there's a day goes by without me using it. And my paw prints. See, I keep everything more or less together. I did do another one, I'll show it you actually. That's where that paw prints come from. But I've not mastered it how I want it yet, but I'll show it you now. 1 second. This is one that I'm working on, but I don't want the paws there. I want them here going over, so this is one of them. And I don't like that there. I want it, you know, with a... Oh, that looks alright, doesn't it? That's easily sorted. So that's what I'm playing with at the moment. That's why the dog ones were out. Right, let's put this one together right quick. And then we can move on to one of others. Oops. Gosh, my floor's a mess again. I've just made a load of card bases, but I ain't done top of them yet. So, I'll use my tape gun. I was using my glue for everything, but for speed we'll whack these down like this. Put a bit more on with it being watercolour. So yeah, I think if I'm being honest, it works better in the black, I think. Maybe stamping white. Is that level? It is now. So we're going to take his doggy pin. I'm going to keep this flat. I'll show you one with black stamp in a minute. Then you can make your own mind up, can't you? Oh, that's not level, is it? This tape is amazing. It's a must. if you're going to have anything. It's repositionable. Gina K dot runner. I won't be without it. Yeah, I'm not liking that. It's not very strong, is it? Don't worry, that's not finished. There's more to it. I'm just going to stick this down as well. I've got 2 pair of these, one downstairs to have with me for my knitting and one up here. And they're both sticking. And I clean them with the alcohol stuff. But they both feel really odd. It's like they're packing up at the same time. Okay, said them little bits and they just fit, look. Right, I've cut out 3 of these for each card. Oh, so I do have to use my glue anyway. And this is actually a shaker die. Just to make circle shakers. And it's this. It's a circle and an oval. Can you see that? Yeah. From Gina K. Surprise, surprise. So yeah. I do like a good shaker, so yeah. In fact, if you haven't seen it, it should have already gone up by now. By the time you see this, I've just done a bumblebee shaker. Check it out. I know it's not a Lavinia, but check it out. It's amazing. The shaker bit's fantastic. I'm dead proud of it. Oh, by the way, my hands are not dirty. I cannot get the dinkles off. So it's literally just that die that I've used. And just cut 3 out for each card. Genius. Only because my other ones that do circles and they're fancy were either too big or too small. It's like Goldilocks and the 3 Bears, isn't it? Shut up, Heidi. And that just fits there, and it makes a massive, massive difference to a card. Don't you think? Yes, I can hear you. I've had 3 pokey tools in my hand today, and I've only got 1 left. Time are we on? Oh yes. Time to do a different one. I just want to show you that you don't have to do flowers all the time, which is what I was going to do. So I'm just going to put that down there. And you know, now I've done one in white, I much prefer the dark, definitely. Here's the dark one. What a difference. I used exactly the same dinkles and all. I tell you what I did do, I used different card. This was just cheap watercolour card. And that was hot press. But I thought that was dark, but I really like it now. So there you go, white and black. So we'll move on to next. I know some of you will prefer the white and some of you will prefer the dark anyway, so either way, it wins or it loses. Right. So, I did all these. Then we've just done these. I love this. But I got some stamps out ready, which are here. So I'm going to put these in them. I won't do them all now. I'm going to put that in one of them, in the blue one. I'm going to stamp it in black, or maybe blue. I'm going to stamp it in blue. I'm going to do a dandelion, and I'm going to do the mushroom. And the mushroom will look nice in that yellow, won't it? Let's do the mushroom. It'll be straightforward. Straightforward stamping in black as well. So like I say, all these are going to get done. They just won't be sentiment yet. Right. I forgot how to start off. Crazy lady. So we're going to put that up there. Which way around do I want it? So, for this one, we've got leaves, sunburst. That's that one. I've already cut that out. I don't know if I want that for mushrooms. Maybe the leaves for mushrooms. That I've got that one out for the water. So we'll do the leaves one, which I've already got cut, so it just needs cutting down to size with the hole in. So same again, just anywhere there. And tell you what, I'll set it up on thing, but it's just going to go there. 2 seconds. Again, keeping that. They will almost definitely come in handy. Come on. I think the mushrooms will look good, do you? I think a good solid print on that yellow would be absolutely brilliant. We'll go with this one. Now there, put it there. I might even bling this one after because there'll be a bit of room around here. Right, stay. I'm doing it in black. 100%. I don't know if I'm going to emboss it, am I? Let's just, in case. See, once you've got all your bits cut out, the doggy one was a bit more complicated, I think, but doing them now, doing this bit, just the stamping and sticking the fronts on, it's easy. Also, if you don't have anything to go on the front, oh, I did do one, I don't know if I did one and left it, the whole piece just white blank, and it was beautiful, but it's what you'd call clean and simple. It was absolutely beautiful. This is going to look lovely, I think. So this was just the, what was it, deep yellow dinkle. Yeah, definitely another one. I'm also going to emboss it, yeah, definitely. It'll bring that shine to it then. Thing is, if you emboss it, I can't highlight it, so I'm torn a bit. Right, we won't emboss it. We'll leave it. Plus that saves time as well, doesn't it? Right, put this one away. So that one was slender mushrooms. Or was it quirky mushrooms? They might be the wrong way around. It's a mushroom, I can tell you that much. Let's take that out. Card base. And because I'm not going to be stamping on here to do my sentiment, it's not a problem putting it together. Oh, you are kidding me. I don't have to go through these. Where did I get to? Ow. That hurt. Have I smudged that now? So, Can't do it like that. Get that on there. That will do. Come in with your little topper. I mean, you can raise this bit up if you want. This what I'm putting on now, which is something I would normally do, but I just don't think it needs it on this. Unless you're making a shaker. These would be nice shakers, these ones. In fact, they'd be lovely. A few little orange shakers in there would be absolutely beautiful. And then, see how quick they're coming together? I love it when I've got everything prepared. It takes me hours, and I'm not kidding, hours. It's like I've been at it nearly all day preparing for today's video. And yet the video will only take an hour. So everybody thinks I've just done it straightforward and it's easy and everything. No, it does take a lot of prep no matter what. The only time it doesn't take prep is when I don't know what I'm going to be doing. And majority of you didn't like that. You preferred to know what I was doing. Unless I change my mind halfway through and do something else. Which I've done many a time. So that's just going to go on top. You can put different colour on as well if you want to. Look how nice that looks. With the pattern on it. Look how quick it came together. That's stunning. I love them. I'm well happy with that. Quickly, another one. We've got time. Pick a stamp, any stamp. Tell you what, let's go pink. Oh, I do like that orange. That'd have been nice as well. Right, let's go pink and let's go... That's definitely going blue. We can do two of these. Let's go orange and pink. Might as well, aren't we? We might be able to get these two done and then I'll let you get off. You're not going before that. I'm not going to let you. Somebody's got to stay with me. Right, it should be quick enough, shouldn't it? Get the platform. Honestly, I'm absolutely melting. I can't tell you. Can we get two done at a time? I bet we can't, can we? Let's have a look. What colour is the orange? We could, you know. No, I better not, Ada. I'll end up ruining it. So I'm going to go... That's for the water one. I don't need that. We've just used the leaves. Oh, we haven't used that, have we? Yeah, let's use that. In fact, let's use that on the other one as well. I really like this. So I'll cut this one out. That one's already cut out. Nice and easy. 2 seconds. Another circle with bits on. See, normally if I weren't videoing, I mean, actually I should have had all these cut out and all. That's what I was going to say. I'd normally have them cut out. Clearly I didn't. Right, so we're going to put this one in here, we said, didn't we? I think let's go, leave it a bit further down. We can put a bit of bling above it. And then if you think that's going round, yeah. I'm going in black, but I'm not going to go all the way down. I'm not sure if it's going to show it, you know, underneath. It shouldn't do, should it? We're going to go there, so yeah, that's plenty. No, I'm not going to emboss it again. Might end up putting something in between the lines, I don't know yet. Oh, I don't know. Don't know if it's going to stand out enough. If it doesn't, I'll whack some embossing powder on it, and it does then. That does, doesn't it? I'll do one more. That will do absolutely fine. I'm going to take that out. I'm going to put the orange in. I'm going to go that way so I've got that bit of effect above it. Black. Yeah, we're sticking with black. It is, after all, well, was supposed to be doing silhouette stamping. It hasn't quite turned out the way I tried, or set off to do, should I say. Right, same thing. Can't remember how far that went. So, yeah, it's fine, isn't it? It's a belting orange, that, isn't it? I think that was yellow and burnt orange dinkle. Oh yeah, I'll definitely put some on the, maybe even a bit of foil on the buds, seeds. I think that's enough. I'll come to a bit more and I'll say that's nowhere near enough. It's a different light. Put that away. I do love it when I can put them away while I'm actually still working. Right, we worked out what we're having here, didn't we? Done the background, so... Oh, that's not done right at all, is it? No. Tell you I were in a rush when I was doing them. That's not either. What have I done? That'll do it. We need two. Look at that. That's a terrible... Well, we'll just have to trim them off on bottom. Right, let's do it. Oh, these ones that I already had done. I know I told you before about the rainbow one, but this is done on cheap. Well, cheaper watercolour as well. So maybe it holds the colours better, I don't know. That's lovely, that. Look at that. This is very springy, colour-wise. I don't mean it's springy as in bouncy. Oh gosh, I think I need my bed. Yeah. And then they've both got the same top, haven't they? Let me make sure they both fit okay. Yep. Oh yeah, it doesn't, you can't see it underneath, look. That's alright. Oh, that's lovely. Oh, it's cute. Come on, Heidi, don't spoil it now. I mean, that's the only one I've done that I think looks okay without these on, but I'm still putting them on. That's what I cut them for. What time is it, anybody? Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm getting delirious. That's okay. You see, if they stop to put sentiments on, it really does take up a lot of your time. Would have probably only got 2 cards done. But I can find them at my leisure tomorrow. Like I say, if I'd have known where I was going with what I was doing, I'd have had them ready. I'm loving this now, by the way. I do still put the cap on every night because that bit don't work for me. It still clogs up, but oh, that's just gorgeous. Doesn't this make a difference? Oh, I'm so impressed. I've been impressed with my own work a lot lately. Is that being a bit big-headed? I don't want to be big-headed at all. It still blows me away that you even come to watch me. You honestly, I can't explain how much it means and why it means so much. It's like little old me. It's why, I don't know. It just, I can't explain. Ooh. We nearly had a disaster. Now look, scrap. I told you when I was parting with all my stuff on, that was obviously an attempt at glimmer on eBay. I sold loads. And for the main part of it, it didn't bother me because I hadn't used my glimmer stuff in, well, way over a year. And then when I tried it last weekend, I still couldn't do it. So yeah, it was nice to get a bit of money. Try to save up for an holiday. I sort of booked one, but we haven't told Toby where it is yet. I can't tell you on here in case he watches it. I'll let you know when I've told him. He's a 7-year-old boy and he sits and watches my videos. I was going to say he does love his grandma, but it's not, it's YouTube. He does love his grandma. That's just a perfect fit, isn't it? I think that stamp's a bit wonky. So when they've got a sentiment on it, it might be somewhere here, it might be somewhere here, it might be somewhere there, or there. I don't know yet. Have I got time for one more? Do you want to see one more? Should we do the water one? Because I want to see what this looks like. Let's go with this one for water. But I want to see what, I've had this about 18 months and not used it. And ideally, I'd want to use it that way for water. But it's going to have to be this way. So let's just have a quick do and see how it looks. I'll just run it through again. I mean, it could be a right good bon voyage stamp, this, couldn't it? I do like it. Oh, I hope it works. Please fit. So I want the writing, oh, that's going to be perfect. But I think I want it in twilight. Will it work? Or will it not be dark enough, do you think? Let me see if I can find it. If not, I'll go... I've got a can of pop there, I don't want to knock it over. 1 second. I bet it's right at the bottom and I've got all card in front. Wait a minute. Right, let's try that. So, I mean, even after the first card, you knew what we were doing. So, if you're still here, I really appreciate it because it just means you've actually come to spend time with me. Because you're still here. Right, where's the blue? If it don't stand out in the blue, well, whack the black on. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be dark enough. Even though it's a dark blue. Let's have a look. Oh, I'll put a bit of colour in that after. I won't do it now. Because we're nearly in an hour, aren't we? I'll give it a couple more goes. It would be a lovely sorry you're leaving or something, wouldn't it? Especially if you're going on a emigrating or you just... Oh, we know somebody who's travelling around the world. There you go. I know where this card's going. Toby's scout leader. He's done it since before my kids were born. And he's now Toby's beaver leader. So he's decided to quit in April and go travel the world with his wife. Good for him. He deserves it more than anybody I know. So that's where this is going to go. I'll still take a photo, and I've got a bon voyage, what do you call it, stamp. I'll just whack that away a minute. Right, we'll just stick this together right quick and see how it looks. And then I'll get out your face. Alright, Lexi. She's getting old now, is our little girl. That's her coughing. She can't cough properly. Come on. Right, let's see what this looks like. Oh, look at that. I just had enough left to do it. One spare. I'm in panic mode. I like that I've chose to do it so you can still see the, you know, the coloured card. I did it on purpose because I didn't want to waste all that colour. Oh, I love it. I could have put it a little bit higher, I think. But I love the idea of it. Nearly done. I've still got, what have I got there? 4 panels left to do. I might not even do them because I like it when I'm thinking of something and then I've got an actual Dinkles panel to play with. Otherwise I have to get it all out to start again. Right, let's have a look what it looks like with this on. I think this actually makes every one of them. Like I say, I could have put a dark blue one on for this. It'd still look nice. I still can put it on top. I think the boat's leaning, isn't it? Yeah, is it supposed to be like that? Is it leaning? It looks like that. I love this. I'm glad I put it on. Right, guys. So we've got these 4 still left to play with. So I will save them. And we've made so yeah, I'm not keen. I wouldn't do it in white again ever. Don't like. But it'll go to somebody at the charity. Much prefer that now. Absolutely love that. And the leaf just does it. It really does. And I love these. So when they've got a sentiment on and a bit of bling, I think they'd be stunning. I'm excited for these. Right, I'm off. I'm out of your face. I'll catch you soon. Happy crafting. Bye.